What's up everyone, it's Ojh. We're back at it again, and in this one we're going to take Jaina through a level 26 red difficulty Blackfathom deeps. But firstly, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who supports me and the channel. We're growing at a really good rate, and I wanted to say a big thank you to everybody. There is only about 15% of my views are from subscribers, so if you're not subscribed and you do find this content useful for regular weekly updates of dungeon guides, PvP guides and all news Warcraft Rumble, then do please get yourself subscribed. But let's have a look at this Jaina deck then. So we've got Jaina as the leader, obviously. Then we've got the Save Pilot with the Gnomish cloaking device for that invisibility, because this is a level 26. And even though coming in hot, I think is slightly better. And I think you might see me miss a few Save Pilots on this one, because I am used to playing coming in hot, is that the 33% less crash damage wasn't really working for me, so I've gone with this one, and then she gets a shot off when she's invisible as well. We've got the Griffin Rider in there, Blizzard as our spell for some direct boss damage, and there's a lot of squad minis in this one. Quillbore with the tunnel vision talent for faster deployment. Our main and pretty much only tank unit in this is going to be the Tauren with the double charge talent, and finally we've got Pyromancer with the Pyroblast talent as our main damage dealer. Now, I'm going to crop out the kind of relic selection in this to speed the video up. So the relics that we got in this run are the Stormwind Commendation. So if you deploy an Alliance mini, you also get a footman that spawns at your base. Bloodlust Epaulets, so minis gain Bloodlust when they fall below 50% health. And finally, the Unstable Concoction, so on death, minis explode, damaging nearby enemies and poisoning them. So this one says it's average level 21.0. That's because there is a bug or a bit of a glitch in the game at the moment. I've done the maths for you. It is exactly level 24. Average cost of 3.0. This is a level 26 Blackfathom Deeps. Let's get straight into it. Here we go. So the tactic here then is going to be to get as many chests as we can to take the siege tower on the right. I don't bother about the siege tower on the left and just push from there. So we're going to have to safe pilot all of this lot. At level 24, the burn will kill them if you do decide to use coming in hot. I've had to kind of overextend a little bit on that to get it killed off, but I want to get the chest, and that's fine. Tauren going to come in and do a good job in backing up the footman who spawned at our base, and Griffin Rider going to finish that off. So for us in this one, we traditionally use well pegs or something to take out the minis, the little Murlocs, the annoying Murlocs that are spawning on the right there, but we haven't got well pegs in this deck because we haven't. So we're going to be looking at using the Tauren's double charge ability, splash from the Pyromancer and the Save Pilot where we can. So the Tauren charging all over the place. We put a pretty big push together here, defending and distracting with the Quillbore, and then we're going to push round. So we're always going to be checking back, make sure that we are getting as many of the chests as we can. Well, all of the chests ideally, really. And like I say, our main push, or all of our pushes, are going to come from this right siege tower that we've now got. So not a lot I can do to protect Jaina on the left, so we're not going to be able to actually get hold of that chest, but we've got a little bit of a push going on here. Quillbore down to distract. You see the boss does that sort of explosion thing. That'll stun anything that's kind of close by to the boss, really. So you can't just, if you are going to do a bit of an unbound spam, then play one of your unbounds, let the boss do its kind of stun, area of effect stun as it's just done again, and then drop the rest of your minis if you're going down the unbound spam route. So again, we're doing okay here. I'm going to save part the two Murlocs that spawn up on that ledge there. That'll work for us because our save pilot will then walk down the ramp to the right, and it stays out of range and gets some good shots off to take out those spiderlings there. Griffin Rider and Jaina are going to get rid of that Prowler, and remember to try and do as much mining as you can because you will just fall behind in the economy war. So Quillbore came down a little bit late. Would have been nice to keep the Save Pilot alive, and as you can see, our Griffin Rider is stunned there, but Quillbore's going to do a really, really good job at tanking for us, or distracting. We've done really, really well to collect plenty of gold. Blizzard coming down for that direct boss damage. Save Pilot coming in, Griffin Rider still chipping away because of all the distraction, and that will be the end of that. So all in all, not too bad at all. Righto, a boss numero 2. So the aim of the game here will be to try and get the siege tower on the right, where the Griffin has just has just spawned, not Griffin, Gargoyle has just spawned from. As we know in this one, this is just a Gargoyle frenzy. They'll be coming at you left, right and centre. Do what you can to take those out. This does cycle at this deck at 3.0, so you will be wanting to get round to your Pyromancer as often as you can, because Pyromancer is going to do an awesome job. And if you do use your Pyromancer on something else, then just make sure that you cycle around to it pretty quickly if you can. So with 30 seconds gone, we've taken the siege tower on the right. That'll stop us being ambushed quite so quickly and gives us faster access to the gold. If we can take the siege tower on the left, then that's good for us as well, because we can get some quicker pushes going from there. The one up on the right at the moment, not interested in that at all, to be honest. And one of the good things about having the invisibility cloak on your safe pilot, being a few levels low, is that this save pilot doesn't kill the Banshee with the initial splash, but will do with a shot. So what we're going to try and do is take this tower on the left. Obviously, the Griffin will fly over all of the slime. Tauren's got enough HP to be able to live through the slime, and if we blizzard all of that, hopefully we can kill everything there and take that tower. I panicked them through a save pilot in there, and that hit absolutely nothing, so that was 3 gold completely wasted. I'm a master of save piloting nothing. So don't follow me. If I ever start giving out save pilot advice, ignore me. I'm not the person to ask about that. I don't mind that Banshee taking a footman. That's going to be okay. Going to play a Griffin Rider off to one side. Hopefully won't get splashed by the Drake. And that is exactly what happens. And at this point, I'm thinking, do you know what? Let's do this. Let's get in there now. Quillball coming down to distract. Tauren charge. Kobold coming in to mine. We've got a Jaina and a Pyromancer who are going to be chipping away, doing good damage for us. We'll blizzard all of that. We'll take that value. There was something else that crept in there as well. Possibly some vultures. They got hit. So on that one blizzard, we took out a Drake, a Bat Rider, and some vultures. Tauren still tanking away, doing an incredible job for us. Not worried about the fact we're going to lose that tower on the right. I've already committed. It's this push or no push. We're going to save pilot again. Absolutely nothing. But Quillball's coming in to distract. Save pilot with 1 shot. Save pilot with 2 shots. And save pilot with a 3rd shot or possibly Jaina. But that's the end of that. Right, final boss then, and I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've ever completed this boss without it going to overtime. All of the red difficulty runs I do, regardless of what level, they all go to overtime. I don't know if that says more about me or just the amount of minis in this that you need to kind of wade through to get there. But essentially, we want to take the, the safe pilot. I mean, I just never learn. Just never learn. Anyway, so what we want to try and do here is the big dragon head on the left. We'll take that. Well, we need to take that, obviously. And I don't mind whether we take the left one or the right one first or both at the same time. Great value on the blizzard coming down there and a little bit of chip damage on the dragon head. Then we want to take the siege tower that's in shot at the moment near the underneath of the bridge, and then the meeting stone. And once we've got that, we can then make a push. But we're already a minute in and we've not made great headway. Just checking up there because I'm going to save pilot as many of those chests as I can, because if you're not, I know it's a negative trade because save pilot costs 3 and you only get 2. My dogs are going absolutely wild yet again. Hold on. Right, we're back. Dogs doing my head in. I've got 2 small dogs, so yappy. Anyway, can't remember what I was saying, but the point is that we need to take both of these dragon heads and then the siege tower, and we are a minute and a half in and we've only really defended so far, so we are going to need to make something happen here. Quillball into distract, Tauren in with the charge, Pyromancer doing some good damage there. That Quillball that the AI dropped is annoying because it's lasting for a while, and that is a big old push that we can take out all of that and get some chip damage onto the dragon head and kill those extra Murlocs that spawned. I'm out of breath from running up and down the stairs. Oh dear, right. We'll save pilot all of that. I'm not sure exactly why we did that, because a chest did spawn up at the top, which we could have gone for, but we didn't. And we have now taken that siege tower. We've got that meeting stone, and we can start making some progress towards probably that right dragon first, or whatever it is. I'm going to call it a dragon. Someone let me know in the comments if it's not a dragon, then I'll update what I call it, but it's a dragon for now. So if we can defend this the siege tower in the middle, but we really need to take the dragon on the right. And with a minute to go, we've got work to do here. We have got work to do. So what we're going to do when we've got the gold for it is we're going to set up a big push from the siege tower under the bridge. Through towards that left-hand dragon head. It'll be a quill ball down to distract if we can. And then we're going to just send one big push towards the left of the 3 main boss dragon heads. What I've done previously is I've split a push. So I've sent one push from the siege tower and one from the meeting stone. And what you want to concentrate on doing is just getting one of those bosses killed, because they do quite a lot of chain lightning style damage. But we're doing all right here. We're going to have a minute to go, and we're going to have a minute to go to get rid of all 3 of these. So we've got 2 Taurens in there. We've got 2 Pyromancers. We've got a couple of footmen, and you saw that electric kind of attack from the boss there. Quill ball coming down to distract, Tauren charging all over the place, and at this point it's an all-in. Excuse me, it really is an all-in on the on this left side. I'm not worrying about pushing on the right. If we lose that siege tower, if we lose that meeting stone, then so be it. That's not the most important thing for us right now. We need to keep the momentum going in this attack, and that second head is going down. 30 seconds to go. So there'll be a quill ball coming in to distract here, a save pilot coming in to do a little bit extra. We've got 3 Pyromancers, we've got a Griffin Rider, 2 Griffin Riders, a Blizzard coming in to try and finish that off, get as much done as we can, get them Raptors out here. That is the end of that with about 17 seconds to go. Okay, one final look at the deck then. If you do have some success with this, then please let me know in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up, and like I said earlier, if you're not subscribed for regular Warcraft Rumble content covering all things dungeons, tips, guides, strategy, news, please get yourself subscribed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.